hope that you are doing well. I have a message for somebody today. The Lord put it on my spirit this morning that sometimes we are not always in disobedience because we want to be or because we're in rebellion. Sometimes we are simply in disobedience because we do not seek God consistently enough to hear what He has actually even told us to do. You know, a lot of times we're wanting to know what God wants us to do next. We're wondering why God hasn't opened up the door for something or why something has not been working out according to the way that He told us that it would or He spoke to us about in a previous season. And you feel like you are in delay and you're like, God, what is going on? And He's like, hey, it's because you're being disobedient. And you're like, disobedient? What am I doing wrong? I'm doing everything that you've been telling me to do. I'm praying, I'm fasting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But how often are you seeking to truly just understand God? How often are you seeking God just to be with Him? How often are you seeking God to understand what He's really calling you to do and not just what He's told you to do already? Right? Because sometimes, even in our own lives, we pivot. God will have us pivot. And we don't even know that we are being disobedient to God's perfect will for our life because we haven't sought Him through check-ins and through consistent conversation to see if we are in the will of God. And so if you're seeing delay happen in your life and you don't understand why things aren't working out or things feel like they're off a little bit, you could be in disobedience, not because you're trying to be rebellious, but because you're not seeking God enough. Seek ye first the kingdom, and all else will be added unto you.